What consistency taught me that talent never could. Talent is a seductive idea. It explains success cleanly, and if you're not sure whether you have enough of it, it gives you a reason to hold back and wait to find out.
You just don't have it, darling.
Well, I might. I'll wait and see. But waiting to find out if you're talented enough is exactly the thing that ensures you never will be. Here's what the research actually says, and what I've learned from experience. Welcome, and if you're new here, my expertise comes from years in publishing, and I now spend my time helping others create from what I learned and continue to learn as I try to create words, music, and visual things. So, effort counts twice. Psychologist Angela Duckworth studied what predicts achievement across music, sport, and academic performance. Her formula? No, her formula was much simpler and important. Talent plus effort equals skill. Skill plus effort equals achievement. And if you look, you can see effort counts twice. Talent only counts once. Between two people of equal talent, the more consistent one builds more skill. Between two people of equal skill, the more consistent one achieves more. And consistent effort over time produces skill that raw talent, sitting idle, never will. Her line on this is worth remembering. Without effort, your talent is nothing more than your unmet potential. The implication for anyone who has told themselves they're not talented enough, it might not be talent that's missing. It might be the reps.
You need to put in the reps, darling. The reps.
What volume actually teaches? There's a story from the book Art and Fear by Bales and Orland. A ceramics teacher splits his class in two. Thank you. One group graded on quantity, 50 pounds in weight of pots equals an A. The other graded on quality, one perfect pot equals an A. At the end of the year, the best work came almost entirely from the quantity group. The quality group had spent the year theorizing about perfection. The quantity group had been making pots, failing, adjusting, learning in real time. The iteration produced the quality, not the planning. But I love planning. Exactly. This is what consistency teaches that talent can't. How to work through problems as they happen. How to recover from a version that didn't work. How to finish when the energy is gone. Talent might give you a faster start, but it doesn't teach you any of that. Every rep and iteration of consistent work does. The writer who shows up daily versus one who waits for inspiration. The musician who practices through the hard passages versus the one who skips to the easy parts. The compounding effect. Consistent effort compounds. Each session builds on the previous one. Skills stack. Patterns become intuitive. What was difficult becomes baseline. I still remember trying to make my first chord shape on the guitar. It was so difficult, but now I don't even think about it. Inconsistent talent doesn't compound the same way. Sporadic sessions partly start from scratch each time. The momentum never properly builds. It's the difference between simple and compound interest. Talent is a high starting rate. Consistency is the compounding. Over a year, the high starting rate looks impressive. Over 10 years, the compounding wins. That's what longevity wins actually means. Not that the most talented people fade, but that the most consistent ones tend to catch up and keep going. Of course, if you do have natural talent, you can go much further with consistent practice, as all the goats know. So, in closing, stop auditing and questioning your talent. Track the reps, the creative sessions instead. Not whether each session was good, but whether it happened. The good sessions take care of themselves. The difficult ones are where the skill is actually built. Learn from them and develop the skills. Show up on the days you don't feel talented, especially those days. Feelings about your ability are temporary. The work accumulates regardless. Please leave a comment about your own creative journeys, the highs and the lows. And if this has helped, hit the like and press the subscribe button. I'm trying to grow the channel and genuinely believe in your creativity. I'm off to the creative gym to do some creative exercises. Stay safe, keep creating, and I'll see you soon. Bye.